Watch out for the room.
Yeah, you don't wanna go against me, I'ma go. Tryna play me 21, it's a no-go. Watch me walk in the 7, take my photo. 4 quarter, I got drive, boy, I'm so low. Who are you talking to? Bet up the money and bet that I topple you, wait. Rank gang every day, slay yo guys. Give me my bread, I don't play 4-5, but I'm back on top when I get my boys. Zeke on a run and he came for noise. Dak with a dot, got Coop on the post. Tavon streaking and he might get ghost like. You don't wanna go against me, I'ma go. Tryna play me 21, it's a no-go. Watch me walk in the 7, take my photo. 4 quarter, I got drive, boy, I'm so low.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tolls, and we're back with some Madden gameplay. Right here, we're bringing you guys some Week 13 gameplay of Form's money tournament. We're playing the New York Giants, and as you guys know, I'm the Dallas Cowboys. Right now, we are both 9-4, so this is actually currently for the division lead, and this is huge going into the playoffs because actually one of our games got simmed earlier this year, and it was against the Giants, and he got the win on that one. So we don't want to go 0-2 versus him, and then he'll pretty much have a clear-cut path at winning the division. So right now, you know, like both 9-4. Both battling out. He's a very good player. And, you know, we got our hands full with this one. So with that being said, let's get into the gameplay. So right here, as you can see, we come out. We got ball first, running some, you know, some just 3 tight end sets. We want to get the run going, you know what I'm saying? He has 2 inside stuffs, I believe, and 1 just like pure pass rusher. He's got Fletcher Cox, T.J. Watt, and Micah Parsons on the D-line. So he's got a very good D-line. So you can see right here, we come out 3rd down early. Got to see what's going on. So as you can see, I got a threat detector on one of my O-linemen so I can see when people are blitzing or not. That's why the eye comes across the screen. And right here, just hit my nice little in route, get a first down. Always have the check downs because, you know, that one vertical route, the over route in verticals gets over every zone, so he has to use her. And every time he does, he's too far. And, you know, with the movement in the next-gen games, you're not going to be able to use her both. So right here, I was able to get down, Kyle Pitts, get down inside, close to the 30-yard line. Right here, even though he got 2 inside stuffs, I'm still trying to run some dives, which they do activate a lot. So now I know in my next CFM, as we hit a nice bubble with Devontae Adams, I'm going to draft a lot of inside stuffs or just ability D linemen or linebackers. I can put the D line and just, you know, pretty much have the run stops. Right here, I had a nice over out for a touchdown at Tyrell Williams to go up 7-0. So that's big right there, you know, especially for this big game late in the year. So right here, hits me a nice little outside zone to Zeke Elliott. Right here, trying to see what else he got going, trying to hit me a one-play bomb, of course, so I was ready for it. As you guys see, got everything pretty much locked up, using the post, which I hope they fix next year, though. They cannot keep having the one-play touchdowns just beat people over the top that easily year in and year out. As he hits a drag, which I'm surprised, I had a quarter flat right there, which should carry any drags across the field. So he has the, not the jurtle thing, I forgot, it's like leapfrog where you could hurdle and you don't fumble, so he jurtles a lot with Zeke, so because he don't fumble. Right here, hit a nice drag route to Denzel, or I forgot his first name. Is it Denzel Mims? He's really on the Jets in real life, but I can't remember his first name. Right here, hits me a nice little out route to Zeke Elliott. So right here, he's driving the ball good. He's running a lot of bunch tight end. I'm just starting to figure out the defense. Like I said, these are like my first, like, you know, this is only like week 13, so the 12th game of the year for my CFM league. But I'm only playing like a total games of Madden, like 20 games total across not only next gen but Madden for like the last year and a half. Like, as you guys know, I just recently got back on YouTube. I took a break. Now I'm back. So I only played like 20 games total. So I'm trying to get the feel for this Madden, trying to learn like all the niches, like little glitches or money plays in the game and how to defend everything. And obviously we know deep zones don't work this year as I roll out and hit a bomb over the top of Tyrell Williams for another touchdown. So Tyrell Williams is 2 for 2 with touchdowns. Got a nice, you know, play. Tried to hit him with a taste of his own medicine. And, yeah. So right here, tried to click on and get a, you know, user sack, click on and couldn't get nothing. And, you know, unfortunately, like I said, that post play, the PA boot over at a bunch tight end, it's hard to stop. So right here, as you can see, I see it coming. I'm just a little late with my 92 speed Rudy Ford. Hits me over the top for a touchdown, just like I did to him. So we're just going back and forth, you know. I hope Madden, like I said, fixes their deep zones next year, so you shouldn't be able to just bomb anyone as we just go over the top of Devontae Adams right there. Deep out of lead, it does help a lot in those situations. But like I said, what I was saying before, the D lineman abilities, I learned from this year because it's my first league and with abilities, you know, ever, because when I was playing in Madden 20, they had abilities, but I didn't do CFMs at that time. And then, you know, not really playing much Madden the last year, I start to understand how not only how good the abilities are, but what abilities you want in like connected franchises. Now, if I get 3 inside stuffs, you can never really run dives or inside zone. So it pretty much puts you in a pass-happy offense, even if you run dime or nickel or dollar defenses, as we hit over the middle right here at T.Y. Hilton. So, now my next leagues, I like to play all my leagues for money. I just like have some incentive to play. I'm always competitive, though. I'll play even if it's not for money. But right now, I just do if it's not for money. I really don't play Madden, so I either do it for money or just for YouTube content. So, as you see right here, he has the tight end over the top. He gets there, and I'm 93 speed, 91 speed, 96 jumping at 6'3". And unfortunately, his tight end still beat me deep. So he just hits me 2 plays touchdown. I'm like, we're just going back and forth right now. So, unfortunately, it's just not going right. Now I have Omaha, so I can see his whole defensive setup, as you guys can tell. So right here, was looking over the top. I didn't really like it. He played man coverage well. It was actually quarters, but it matched him, as you guys can see on the post. So I didn't really get to do too much there. Right here, just try to get a nice little route with Miles Sanders, get up the field, and get out of bounds. But yeah, man, like I said before, like I was saying, I just, I feel like I got a good idea on what abilities I need on players. As we need a nice out route to the Devontae Adams right there. But abilities are everything. If you know what abilities to pick, that could change the whole game plan and what your opponent could do and get him out of it. Especially with the way, like I said, the way deep zones play this year, you need to have a good D line. So right here, try to go over the top to Kyle Pitts. Unfortunately, drop it. Don't get that. And I have deep at elite, but then again, it's not outside the numbers on him. So right here, Tyrell Williams stops running. I saw him wide open. I was going to rat catch it, go up the field for a first down. And look at this. I have Y open, I have X open, I have RB open. I throw it to the one guy outside of the go route that was covered. That was just a terrible read by me. Now I give him a chance to get in field goal range. Right here, got the tight end post locked up, and Robert Alford just behind him, so he gets in field goal range. He gets a field goal before half, and he gets ball. So that was just a terrible way to end the half after just going, tit for tat with touchdown. So right here, make a nice tackle on Zeke Elliott. And like I said, also, I do got to draft a little bit better. I only drafted 4 players, and I let the computer pick my team, so that wasn't too smart because, I didn't get a lot of players I wanted. Plus, like I said, now that I played the league, I realized how much the abilities mean. Right here, he tried to force it. Luckily, we had Kenny Moore rips it out of his hands, but he had a great animation to almost hold on to it. Right here, you guys see, look, no one's covering the flat, and I'm even playing the pass, but I think that was my fault. I might have blitzed him, or he just got sucked in, the guy that was supposed to be in the flat. Nice play with Jonathan Allen right here. He was a huge asset to the team throughout the year so far, as you guys can tell, because his inside stuff is just great. And I'm also not being smart. As you can see, I'm playing him on the left side of the line where Quentin Nelson is. I should be playing him on the right and just keep him opposite of Quentin Nelson, but unfortunately not playing that right there. Kenny Moore is 93, and for me right now, like 94 awareness and can't stop a whip route. That's just crazy to me, so I really hope they fix defense next year. Almost got a stop on 4th down, but unfortunately Mac Jones is able to get it. Right here, as you can see, Jurtles, but we're making tackles, because when Jurtles, you can't really break a lot of tackles like that. So I know he never fumbles. Sees the out route, good read by him. It was the only route I didn't have covered. Right here, trying to hit over route. I thought he was going to go over the top, didn't. But look, I don't know why I have a flat out there and they don't run out there. So, been trying to figure that out for most of the year so far. And, like I said, just can't quite get the adjustments. But we're still going to, battle as we always do. You guys know me from years past. I'm always one to clutch up. You know what I mean? So, just got to do our best to try to clutch up and keep going. But right now, it's, he's moving the ball on me. So, right here, he jurtles with Zeke, gets down to inside right to the 3-yard line. Got a nice stuff again, or inside stuff shed, and we get through. So now we backed him up. Now I'm like, okay, this is a real chance to stop him. It's been a nice low ball, gets down to the 1. So now I'm like, oh, what's he going to do? Should I commit to the run? Should I not? He passes the ball, and he runs around with Mac Jones. And look, Van Der Esch is just standing there, and we almost had him. That one was a heartbreaker because I can't believe he's getting outside with Mac Jones. They got to fix something with just contains or zones or anything, because you shouldn't. It's not that easy to get out of the pocket in real life. And now, listen, I know Madden ain't real life, but come on now. There got to be some sense of containment. That's just basic football logic. Right here, he sacks me. So I'm like, wow, he's up 10. It was literally 21-21. Now I'm down by a lot. Don't got much going for me. Luckily, we were able to hit Kyle Pitts right there up the seam and get a first down and get some breathing room. So now we got to score quick. We got to score, get a stop, and try to score again to get at least go to, overtime with a touchdown and a field goal. But we also got to get a stop, which we have not gotten all game. So right here, just roll out with Derek Carr. I'll take the yards, take 7 yards right there. Easy, no problem. Excuse me. Right here, you see, I'd be open. I don't know why I didn't throw it. So right here, you see, but luckily I was able to get Devontae Adams up the field anyway. As you see, we got a little sticky with him. Get down to the 15-yard line. We're in the best shape we could be in right now. Have RB wide open. I don't know how I didn't throw it earlier, but luckily Solomon with Gunslinger. And let me know what you guys think. I don't know if I really like leagues too much where quarterback get abilities. Like, I know they say without Slinger, like, up in your quarterbacks with abilities, they, like, float the ball. But, like, that's unfortunately Madden. We got to deal with all the other things. I don't feel like every quarterback have abilities. It just makes guys not draft quarterbacks. And then also, like, Mac Jones is dominating when he might not be. And they might throw bad passes that could lead to more interceptions. So, with defense already being bad, I don't feel like the quarterback should be overpowered. So, I don't believe I'll be doing any, I don't plan on doing any more leagues after this league. But we'll also see how the, like, right now we're in the playoffs. We'll see how the playoffs go when the playoffs come, because the whole year I haven't really been loving that every quarterback gets abilities. So right here he throws it over the top, and look, we click on Robert Alford with 18 seconds left. We get the pick, and now look, I'm like, can we just run in field goal range? We just got to get there, get close. So now I got as close as I can. I was like, I got one timeout. I can throw the ball in the middle of the field if need be, because I see what's going on right here. Able to hit Miles Sanders. He ran to the right, went right to the Miles Sanders. Let it run down, call the timeout. We have a 59-yard field goal with the wind, look, going 6 miles an hour is kind of against us. Ice kick. If we hit this, we go to overtime, and this would be nuts. And this is for the division, too, pretty much. And look, we nail it with Jake Elliott. Now, that's a clutch kick right there. Ice, couldn't see the meter, 59 yards with the wind against us, and we get ball in overtime. So now I'm like, there's no doubt we're scoring. We got to go down and score right here. We got the momentum on our side. I'm not worried. He can't stop me, and I got Omaha, so I could see basically his whole secondary's coverage. So you see me, I'm just taking what the defense gives us. And you guys got to see me, like, my team's pretty good, don't get me wrong. But, like, I got T.Y. Hilton, who's all right, Marvin Jones. I'm just throwing people out there. I got, like, Pierre Desir at free safety. I'm just throwing random people out there and, doing the best I can with what I got. Right here, luckily, we don't take a sack right there, so that was huge. So we still have Omaha. Right here is weird. He actually did blitz everyone when it said it wasn't, but we hit the check down anyway to Marvin Jones. So always put the check down on the field. You cannot use the deep over and the check down. You cannot do it, especially when you try to send blitzes. You got to pick one, and hopefully you got to hope that the person on offense makes the wrong read. So now we're just running the ball. I'm like, look, I'm taking the clock down, running it. If I have to get a field goal, I will, but I'm definitely going for a touchdown. So right here, just get a nice little run in 2-minute warning with Miles Sanders. And look, should have thrown to Miles Sanders wide open by rollout. CA wide open, Kyle Pitts, and we throw it up in the air and we catch it with Kyle Pitts, which was huge. That was inaccurate, but luckily, quick draw and gunslinger came into play right there, put it in play for the 6'6" tight end. That's why he draft Kyle Pitts. And, we got the win. So that was huge now, because now we go to 10-4. He drops to 9-5. So we got the game lead, and we went 1-1 against him, unfortunately, because of simulation loss. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. We got the division win. So now it's, in our control to win the division and get an easy spot in the playoffs. And, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this series and what you guys think about, like, all the abilities and quarterbacks and all that for my future, franchises I would like to join. And with all that being said, I'll catch you on the next gameplay.